Alright, so this chapter is called While It's Paralleling Thank You Bonnie. I like it, okay. A Sanji? Ooh! Oh, his little mouse friend got a girl! Oh! Got a little lady friend? Sanji serves dessert to a mouse couple that just got engaged. Oh, look at them, bro. I did not notice that these were author's notes. And the moment that I actually started paying attention to them was when I was going back to JJK chapters, and I noticed that Akutami had a note written here. I would always skip past this. I would scroll past these and just get right into the chapter. I didn't know there was a bunch of notes for each chapter that Oda would say. He would write. Monsters is being animated. Yes, sir! I can't wait for that. That's going to be pretty interesting to see. One of his stories being animated by a studio that's not Toei. It's a one shot I wrote back when I was young. I can't believe this actually is happening. Life is good. You got that right. I mean, now everybody's going into this with the pretext of like, is it gonna be related to One Piece? Probably not. It still might be faithful to the actual one shot, which in itself, I think that one shot is not even in the One Piece world, but Oda took elements from that one shot story and put it into, the main One Piece verse where what's his name, Ryuma actually is in the verse and his sword and everything is real and all that. I want to see what's his sword called? I forgot what it's called. So it's like S. Dang, dude, I'm a fake fan. I forgot about this. It's been like 3 weeks because I read the chapter way too early. The actual official release of this chapter, of the last chapter, 1103, came out. The official release was January 8th, and I think I read it like before New Year's or something. And by the way, I'm never giving myself a due date for any single chapter ever that I gotta edit and upload because I still haven't uploaded those two chapter reviews. That's kind of crazy. So here we go. The punch actually being thrown. I hope this thing connects. Not just connects, but I hope it does some damage. You're a buccaneer. You're the buccaneer brat. Now he remembers. You can either live as a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated for someone of your ilk. Mommy has passed away. She's in a better place now. He's throwing this punch and remembering all this. Because he's the one who really started everything. And Genny, I'm sorry Kumachi, but I'm at death's door. And then taking care of Bonnie, get back into the present. Vegapunk, what's the meaning of this? Huh? How can Kuma still be alive? I made use of our contingency plan. Whoa! He wasn't supposed to be alive right now? They put like a bomb on him or something, right? Vegapunk didn't go through with that. A few days after the Revolutionary Army took him, he was supposed to blow up. He was supposed to blow up when the Revs took him? I triggered... Wow! Vegapunk... I triggered his self-destruct mechanism. Vegapunk's like, what? Wait, so did Vegapunk not plan for that? He didn't secretly not put a bomb in him? He's surprised? He's surprised. A close-up of this. Look at Kuma! In a double page spread. Hold on. Ooh! Oh, that's hockey. I don't see no lightning, though. I see no lightning. I wish he was a conqueror. You are one of the liberation characters. You need some conqueror's coding. But it's still cool. Ugh! If it wasn't Luffy, it had to be Kuma. Oh my lord, that flashback said it all. It had to be Kuma. He's trying to eat it. He's trying to tank it. No way. Oh, that looks so powerful, dude. You can see the impact. You can see the shockwave. He has freaking claws, dude. Oh, this is... How was 1103 released so early? I was very surprised when TCB dropped that. Saint Saturn. Sheesh, put him on his ass. On his spider behind. That caused 3 buildings to start tilting and crashing down. I can't wait. Oh, that's Saturn. I couldn't really make out what that was. Disfigured his face, kinda. He's gonna get back up. Oh no, he has to take a little breather. So he took a whole sword to the chest, but this Conqueror's This Conqueror's fist did some damage to him. He's still bleeding. Like, the blood isn't going away. Maybe he'll absorb it. Probably. The town. What's going on? Did Kuma do that? He just punched one of the 5 elders. He attacked he attacked one of the world's great overseers. Who's panting? Who's panting? Is that Saturn panting? That can't be Kuma. Kuma still got some stuff in him. Oh, that's Kuma. That's Kuma. He's panting, but you can't really tell. That's strange. Go help Saint Saturn at once. He's under the rubble. For someone of his status to be struck by a slave, this is unprecedented. Luffy was gonna do it. Like that. I mean, what's worse, Kuma? Them calling Kuma a slave and saying that he struck an elder, or an emperor. Emperor Straw Hat Luffy strike. Nah, I think in that context it might be worse for Kuma to strike him, because it's like, whoa. But an emperor, it's like, okay, it's an emperor. The emperor is gonna do something crazy like that. Like, come on. Hey, can we move again? Wait, hey, we can move again. Bonnie, are you hurt? So that punch actually did something to him. This is our chance. Get Bonnie to the upper levels. Escaping the island is our only objective. What is the meaning of this? That's a good question. The truth is, I didn't install a traditional self-destruct mechanism. So he wasn't playing behind their backs, he just forgot? That's even crazier. I thought like he had like a plan behind their backs to like not even install something like that. I couldn't bear the idea of making you into a bomb. Okay, so it was just like his own feelings. It wasn't like, well, a mixture of both. Like, I ain't listening to these celestial dragons and putting a bomb in them. Like, no. Knowing how those bastards would take full advantage of it. But still, I kept my word. I just used a different kind of failsafe. Oh no, what did he do? What was the failsafe if it wasn't the bomb? And he activated it. I programmed it to shut your body down completely. He fought against it! Between that and the loss of your individuality, you should be nothing but a vegetable now, incapable of receiving Kuma's the GOAT. He fought against it. That's the sheer will and love for his daughter. Like, I need to get back here, I need to protect her, and all that willpower. He needs conquerors. There's no way. He fought against that? Was that conquerors? Let me go back up. I saw no hockey lightning, though. That was just a normal armament punch. It looks just... The way this looks, though, you would think it's a ACOC attack, bro. The way that... Like, somebody needs to just edit lightning around the fist. Even accounting for Bonnie's presence here. Imagine if Luffy goes into Gear 5. Yo, that failsafe was nothing. That failsafe was definitely nothing, bro. You shouldn't have been able to reach us. So how are you still moving? This almost seems beyond science. Yes, sir. You done explained it when you were talking about devil fruits and everything. Like, it's a man's dreams and will and everything. It's a mixture of all that. So I think he's embodying that, really. Like, the supernatural elements that are causing him to fight against that failsafe and keep moving is very prevalent with this explanation and dialogue and visuals and everything. It can't be what I'm thinking, can it? The Buccaneers were... it said... So Buccaneers are just built different then, huh? The Buccaneers were said to have special characteristics beyond their strong bodies. After all, your people once what? No! Don't stop there. It stops there. No, Joy Boy was a Buccaneer then. He was a Buccaneer and had the Nika fruit and still lost? I can't believe that. They have special characteristics beyond their strong bodies. So it's something supernatural going on with them. Like, he was like born with a power akin to a devil fruit that you just can't, like, he's not just strong, he has something that you can't use science against him with. It's over, isn't it? Kuma, it ain't over. No way. It's not over. Is this the crazy event that they were talking about? Because there's no way. It has to be more spectacular than that. Way more. Yeah, slave punching an elder is pretty, out there. But that can't be the incident that happened, right? No way. I don't think this is going to bode well for the good guys, for the crew, for the main crew. Where's Straw Hat? He disappeared right before we could apprehend him. There's no way we can call in such a failure. Okay, so while I was reading that, I just remembered Luffy was grubbing, and somebody gave him food, and nobody knew how the hell he acquired so much food like that. I think this man was giving I think this man was giving Straw Hat food behind everybody's backs. It must have been him. He must. There's a little edit. I don't think I can find it. But he he like separated his hand into a separate little light hand, grabbed the food, gave it to Luffy. He was like, "Here you go, little bro." He's like, "Here you go, little bro." Well, what's happening here? Thank you, Daddy, for everything. I saw your memories. Mommy seemed like an amazing woman, and I saw how you actually wrote me lots of letters and made me happy. Oh, lots of letters. That made me so happy. You can't... His eyes are gone, probably, too. Because these are... I never knew that these were, like, glasses. I just thought these were, you know, cyborg eye sockets. Or whatever. I want to see his eyes. Show us his eyes again, bro. He's talking! We haven't seen this man talking to Preston in a minute. Oh, no, that's still Bonnie. That's still Bonnie. Never mind. I don't care if everyone calls you a tyrant, because I know there's no one kinder than my dad. To me, you're the coolest person in the whole wide world. I'll never forget that. I'll never ever forget that. Did I miss something? I feel like I glossed over something. Nah, I just Borsalino had to have given Luffy some food. It must have been. Who else was able to do that? Because he wasn't trapped by the webs. It had to have been him. That's gonna be crazy. Oh my god. It ain't over yet for Saturn. That's him grunting like that? Saint Saturn? Yeah, I knew that. Of course it wasn't over. Ah, Vegapunk. I'm still waiting for an explanation. Was this your doing? He doesn't even care, bro. He was already being targeted by you. His arm! That building took his arm out? He isn't as strong as I thought he was. Hold on. I suppose it'd be fair to say that I'm ultimately responsible, but if you are romantic, you could just easily chalk this up to the power of love. So he did, he definitely had a failsafe. It wasn't an explosion, but it was like to turn him into a vegetable. But somehow, he fought against it. He didn't, so I guess he doesn't, he's just growing that thing back. Okay, that's his devil fruit in play. He didn't know too much about Buccaneers, because he had no clue that Vegapunk would even fight against that. Or he's thinking like, yo, what happened to the bomb that you're supposed to put in him? I see, as usual. To err is human. I know that's a word, I forgot the meaning of that. To err is human. How short-sighted. You gentlemen have outlived your usefulness. Farewell. Shkloop. Yo, he's just regrowing his arm like this? Oh, and his horn. His horn got taken out too. Bro, that's kind of broken. Ushioni. What the? His body's regenerating. Oh. Sanji! Oh! Ifrit, going to Ifrit right now. Bro, you're not stuck anymore. He can't. He's too busy trying to kill Kuma. Please, Sanji, please, don't get clowned. Don't get clowned. You need a moment, bro. You need a moment. Like, I know you had your thing. I know you had your thing in Wano, but this is real important. Like, you're getting all this screen time in this chapter. Make the most of it. Zoro's off fighting Lucci. Oh, okay. They didn't even need me for John, but it was just a regular kick. It was powerful though too. You got a shockwave in it. Upset Bonnie-chan anymore, you dirty old spider. And yo, another moment from Frankie. Yeah, we owe Kuma a huge debt too. Radical, my goodness, you've certainly grown a lot. Oh, is he about to? Cause that radical beam is kind of like a light beam. What's Borsalino about to do? Oh, he's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. I guess he switched sides. I thought he was gonna like deflect that or something. Sheesh, that went through him, but he's gonna regenerate it. It's like Korozumi. It's like Orochi, basically. This devil fruit is just, we're getting a lot of zones that can regenerate all of a sudden. Oh no, never mind. He's gonna counterattack, I guess. Let's put your growth to the test, Frankie. Oh, sheesh. He did a light speed kick to Frankie. That's crazy. All right. So, I still think Kizaru gave Luffy the food, but I think he's trying to keep up appearances. Like, I'm sure he could have easily killed Frankie here, but he just gave him a little light speed kick, and Frankie's gonna get back up from this. And I think Saturn probably knows. Look at this panel right here. He's just side-eyeing Borsalino. Like, he probably knows. Vegapunk, Dad can't move. Oh, he trapped him in the web too. Atlas picking Kuma up. Can you carry him to our meeting point in the Labo stratum? Leave it to me. Now that Kuma's joined us, wouldn't you agree there are too many players on the board? I think it's about time we wrap this up. And then he attacks Saturn, please. You're a sad man, Kizaru. Have you no heart? Oh, is that the end of the chapter? Oh, no break, okay. I should have bought a darker pair of shades. I'm going to embarrass myself at this rate. What's he saying? Like, the anguish in his eyes or something? He wants to hide that? What's happening? The Buster Call protocol. The Buster Call protocol has been authorized. Authorized by an elder. Or was that Borsellino? Who pushed that button? We didn't even see that. It just suddenly happened. All ships take aim. Reduce everything to ashes in the name of justice. They're gonna make sure not to hit Saturn, right? A traitor who studied the taboo secrets of the world, a survivor of the bloodline that should be extinct, and a pirate who awakened the power of that ancient god. This island has been completely infested. This was a calm banger, I ain't gonna lie. This chapter is a hit. It's a calm banger. I'm saying a calm banger because I feel like the other chapters really had me out of my seat, just like, yo, this is nuts. This is too. Don't get me wrong, but I was expecting my expectations kind of put everything down. It kind of lessened the blow of what the chapter actually was. Cause I was thinking like, we see no Luffy here at all. He's eating and grubbing. I'm thinking like he's ready to start fighting again. He'll suddenly come back and then punch Saturn himself. I was expecting Saturn to take 2 blows to the face by both Kuma and Luffy. I was expecting that. So, but it's okay. And I was expecting Borsellino to switch sides. Maybe next chapter. I don't know. Like he's insinuating a lot of things with his dialogue. Of course, the flashback. He's doing a Nika pose. If this man doesn't switch up, I swear. Alright. I'm glad there's no break. So that's cool. Yeah. I'm out. I'm out. See you later. So I'm going to start doing some things a little different for this recording. Obviously, if you made it to this part at the end of the video, this is actually the beginning of the video, but I'm going to cut this part out and put it at the end just to see and experiment if it'll be better to actually start the video off with me just skipping everything and going right into reading the chapter. And we'll see with the interactions that this gets, if it's better to do this or not. Because I feel like when I do have introductions and I'm talking a bunch before actually reading the video, before reading the chapter, it might be a little too dragged on and a little boring, a little sleepy time. So I think having this at the end might be a little better. We'll see though. So yeah, I guess since this is at the end of the video, depending on if there's going to be a break or not, I guess I'll see everyone next week or in 2 weeks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the actual reaction. And yeah, goodbye.